You read that right. Buying yourself a DTF printer is a bad idea. Let me tell you why. Before we get started, go ahead, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we get crafty. Now, let me tell you why I feel like buying yourself a DTF printer is a bad idea. For starters, do you know how much a DTF printer truly is? These printers are up in the thousands of dollars. Now, if you have that kind of money to invest in something, you can. However, most of us, especially in today's economy, we just don't have the means to drop thousands and thousands of dollars on a printer. A DTF printer is truly an investment. But there is a workaround for those of us that still want the DTF quality, and that is purchasing DTF prints from other suppliers. Now, here in a little bit, I'm gonna go into a little bit more depth on where you can find some really good DTF suppliers, but let's just go over the reasons why I think it is a bad idea first. Other than the super high cost of a DTF printer, let's talk about some other things that's going to happen if you end up purchasing one. So, the first thing off the bat is you are gonna have to deal with the maintenance. If you are not a very tech savvy person or you don't know a lot about printers, it's gonna be really, really hard for you to maintain this printer and keep up the maintenance and make sure that it is working properly. Us here at Makers Gonna Learn, we are not tech experts, and we are definitely not printer experts, as definitely when it comes to DTF. So we don't have one. We actually get our DTF printers from other people. The other big drawback about DTF printers is the size. You're gonna have to have a quite large area if you decide to purchase a DTF printer. You're gonna have to have a very large area to place this. Now, I do know that they do have some at-home printers. They're still pretty large. Just know that this is something that you're gonna have big space for it, and you're gonna have lots of room. On top of that, to get the money's worth out of this printer, you are going to have to set up a business. You're not going to get your money back from this just by selling or making things for people here and there. To really get your money out of your investment, you are going to have to set up a business, whether you sell custom DTF prints to people or you make shirts to sell to other suppliers as well. So just know that this is a business investment and not a hobby investment. Now, let me show you some of the things that we have purchased from people who have made the business investment to purchase a DTF printer and show you the amazing quality of the different DTF prints. So first up, we have our first DTF print that we have pressed onto a shirt. It looks amazing. It's amazing quality. The stretch is great. It is not gonna go anywhere. So this is the type of quality that you are going to get from DTF transfers. And here are some other DTF transfers that we have ordered. They are super, super nice. So let me just go ahead and break down what it actually is. The biggest difference with DTF and other forms of making shirts and apparel and things like that is this DTF printer has a white ink. So what happens is it prints all of the color first and then puts it on a white back. That way you can press this on any color material and it's going to keep the same color that you see here. So that is the best thing about DTF, is it does have white ink. On top of that, after it prints, what happens is there is like a powdery plastic, kind of looks like sand, that is then placed on the ink while it is still wet. It is then quote unquote cooked, meaning that this white plastic sand then melts into the print, and that is what becomes your adhesive, and that's what you can see, this really shiny on the back. That is your adhesive and what keeps it down on your blank. Now over here, We have some amazing UV DTF prints. The same concept you can see here. It does have white ink. It's printed on the back, but it's on like a clear film, which we love, meaning that these stickers can go on anything and are going to be extremely waterproof. And you can purchase these for around $1 a piece. Y'all, that is insane because these stickers would easily sell $3, $4, possibly even $5 a piece. And all you're doing is picking out graphics that you like and sizing them to how large you want your stickers and ordering. It really is as simple as that. Same thing with your DTF prints. You're choosing or creating the graphics that you want on your shirts, sweatshirts, whatever you want to put them on. You are sending them off and ordering them, and all you have to do once you get them in is press them, and you can then sell your shirts to local people. You can sell them at craft fairs, Etsy, so many different ways you can do this. Now, some of our favorite suppliers that we love to use here at Makers Gonna Learn to purchase our DTF prints include 143 Vinyl. You have heard us talk about them so many times here on the channel. They do have custom DTF prints where you can create your graphics, send it into them, they will then print it and ship it to you. We ordered our UV DTF stickers from Atlanta Vinyl. They are also amazing. And then finally, we love to use Vinyl Tool Supply as well. Let's go ahead and hop over to our share screen, and I'm just gonna walk you through the process of how easy it is to purchase some of these DTF prints. To order your DTF prints, all you have to do is we have created a design here in Canva, and you can see we have sized it accordingly to exactly the size that we want. After you have done that, what you are going to do is you are going to go to share. You are going to download your image as a PNG with a transparent background. You are going to select the specific page that you are on if you have multiple pages, and then you're going to select done. Now, after you have done that, you are going to download, and we're then going to go to whatever supplier you plan on using, whether that is 143 Atlanta Vinyl or Vinyl Tool Supply, or if you have another supplier that you have used that you love. All you're going to have to do is go to their website. So here we're on the Vinyl and Tool Supply website. All you have to do is come over here to DTF, bump it down to Custom DTF Transfers. From there, it's going to walk you through. You can upload your own custom design. No need to mirror. Image requirements, it must be a PNG recommended 300 DPI or more. It must be print ready and have a transparent background, okay? You do need to make sure that you don't use trademarked images such as Disney, NFL, cartoon characters, things like that, because they are unable to print them due to copyright infringements, okay? So after you have done all of that, you can choose your size. Size should be based on the width or height of your design. So if you want an adult shirt, you're looking at 10 inches. All of that can be found there. It shows you what it applies to, heat press application, and then your care instructions. So what you're gonna do, come down here, you want to choose the direct to film prints. That's what we are going to be using. You're then going to choose your 10 inches, which is your adult size, and you can choose one with your 8, especially with the design we have, which is Mama and Mini. And then you are going to drag and drop your file. So what we can do is come over here to our Finder. We have our recent download. We can drag and drop there. You can see it looks beautiful. You can then add it to cart and purchase, and it is as simple as that. Now, if you wanted to get it from somewhere else, let's go to 143. Their website is very, very similar. So here is the 143 website. What you're gonna do, you're gonna go to DTF as well. Custom DTF prints. You can also get the UV DTF decals from 143 Vinyl. So we are doing the custom DTF prints. We're gonna select get started. Now this is not a drag and drop, so you do have to select this image upload. You're going to select what you wanted. It is going to open. You can see here that it will load, and then it's going to give you all of this as well. We only want this, let's say 10 by 10. It will bump your price down and you can then add to cart and purchase. It really is as simple as creating what you really want in Canva or any other software where you can download a PNG. Make sure you have a transparent background, choose your supplier, and upload your image. And that is the main reason why we think it is a bad idea for you to purchase a DTF printer for a hobby purpose. Now, like I said earlier, if you're wanting to purchase as a business investment, there is money to be made. Just know that it can be pretty expensive startup costs with a DTF printer. So if you are just wanting to do this as a hobby, it's a bad idea to purchase one, but a great idea to create your images and purchase from a trusted supplier to get your DTF transfers, where all you have to do is press and wear. Once again, if you have loved this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we get crafty. If you loved this DTF video, make sure to check out this one here.